We are all here this evening because you married your best friend. I remember those early morning calls when you would talk about Chris, always keeping it nonchalant, how quickly it went from talking about him to liking him and then to loving him.
We've been invited here today to witness and celebrate the uniting of this marriage right here. You're about to take your first step in your whole new world together. Like that.
That was pretty good. You stole it from somewhere.
You got it, Aladdin. The ability and desire for one human being to love another is perhaps the most precious and fulfilling gift that has been entrusted to us.
I, Chris, take you, Gina, to be my wife, and I do promise, for God and these witnesses, to be your loving and your faithful husband, for richer, for poorer, in joy and in sorrow, and in sickness and health, as long as we both shall live.
I, Gina, take you, Chris, to be my husband, and I do promise, before God and these witnesses, to be your loving and faithful wife, for richer, for poorer, in joy and in sorrow, in sickness and in health, as long as we both shall live.
It's my privilege to announce to you for the first time ever in public as husband and wife, the new Mr. and Mrs. Warsalis. Chris, let me kiss your bride.
I do want to tell you guys a little bit of story here. This actually goes back to when Andy got married. This was when we were fitting for our tuxes back at his wedding. There was a box there, and the guy had his tape out. I mean, the guy was like 5'0", and we started measuring Chris. Well, he measured Chris's inseam, then he went to Chris's arms, and then he looked at his tape measure in disbelief and went back to measuring it again. And he said, man, for such a tall guy, you have the shortest arms.
The one thing that is plain for everyone here to see is just how much the two of you love each other. It can be seen in the quiet, simple ways, like when you look at each other from across the room, or when you hold each other's hand and lean into one another. You can also see it in the big ways, when an I love you is said, when Chris gets things down from high shelves for you, or he drives the car so you don't have to. It's as if you don't know where one of you ends and the other begins. I want to leave you with this. Love isn't perfect, it isn't a fairy tale or a storybook, and it doesn't always come easy. Love is overcoming obstacles, facing challenges, fighting to be together, holding on, and never letting go. It's a short word, easy to spell, difficult to define, and impossible to live without. Love is work, but most of all, love is realizing that every second, every minute, every hour of it is worth it because you did it together.